How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my World of Warcraft, the War Within playthrough. If you'd like to see this series from the beginning, you can do so by clicking the series playlist on the top right, or in the description, or in the pinned comment down below. We're just continuing on doing a few of the side quests in Undermine, while we're waiting for any new content. So I'm just going to go over here and see what this casino one is about. The Gallagio. Driving around, this thing's crazy. Yeah, here we go. Gazlo. But what about the casino? Things are changing now that old Jester is kaput. The cartel heads are chomping at the bit to settle the fate of Undermine's crown jewel, the Gallagio. There's a court proceeding tomorrow to make a final determination, but luckily, the deed is squarely in the hands of someone I trust. Their name? Rosebud Gallywix. I know, but Rosie is a good egg. I'll introduce you to him later on. First, do me a favor. Ask the power players here at the party how they feel about the new owner.
Do us proud.
I'll be over with Grimla when you're done chatting up with the bigwigs. What you serving over here? 4.5 million health, I like that. Could do with a little bit of that in real life. Give me some of that 4.5 mil. Alright, let's go chat to people. Now that we have a little liquid courage, let's socialize.
Problem? I got a solution.
Whoa, is it really necessary to throw a party outside the front doors instead of at the game table themselves? I don't think I've ever been this bored before. How do you feel about Rosebud Gallywix taking over the Gallagio?
Remember what's important.
Rosebud? The boy is a Gallywix in name alone. He used to be an apprentice of Monty's, you know. I'd suspect this all a scheme if I trusted the Bilgewater trade prince any less.
I got you back.
Hey, Scene. Good to see you again. Did you get a chance to meet my cousin, Tabernara? Tabernara? Guy's like a can of used motor oil. I don't want it around. I'm not much of a fan, as you can see. How do you feel about Rosebud taking over the Gallagio?
Don't break anything I wouldn't.
Rosie? I like him. He's good people. Good enough by Gallywix standards anyway. Plus, it's hilarious to watch guys turn all mushy big brother type whenever they spend time with each other.
We get things done.
Everybody's ready. They want to hop on in.
You got a problem?
Tabernara Fizzle Crank. That's me. Scene, that's you. Yes, I know many things, more than you imagine, especially at this time, this most precarious of Undermine's time. How do you feel about Rosebud taking over the Gallagio?
Back to it.
Terrific goblin, wonderful friend, yes, certainly. He should really be protected from any potential danger. Don't want anything untoward to happen to him. Baron.
You got something for me?
The music is the top, you hear me? The top! How do you feel about Rosebud taking over the Gallagio?
Fair weather and steady sea.
Oh, I don't know, maybe. I never met the guy before, and there's a swarm of people around him now. But the whole Gallywix thing, well, the kid should probably change his last name, rebrand, and whatever. Monty?
Bilgewater on do.
Well, what do the others think about Rosie?
Get out there and get to it.
No opposition to Rosebud, really? Is this the first time the Cardels have agreed on something? Well, that's great news. I mean, the ownership of the Gallagio will transfer with no problems in court tomorrow. Looks like the crowd has died down. Now's the perfect chance to introduce yourself to Rosebud and his chiefs. Rosebuddo, there he is. He's already much bigger than the rest of them. Hiya, I'm Rosebud. Guys, give me the skinny on you. Have you met the chiefs? I want to take good care of this place, and I don't do it without the support of a strong team. KJ and Davey are game creation geniuses. Chancellor Gnome in an entertainment prodigy, and Jojo was basically, whoa, hey, whoa, what the? Oh, what? Quick scene, use the mega saver I brought in, my toolbox. What the heck is all that crap? Oh, that's it. Use it. Keep that boy alive. Oh, Rosebud, what a horrible accident to befall you. That wasn't no accident, Tubby. Yes, a terrific, horrible, gory, and absolutely faultless accident. Woe is you. Woe is you.
What's the holdup?
This is bad.
Nice jet.
He just
Now get a move
exploded. If a goblin's gotta go, well, that's the way. All I can say for poor Rosie, and I'm gonna miss him. And then we're gonna find out who did this. But the more immediate picker was this: who owns the Gallagio now? It's time to turn to an expert on legal mumbo-jumbo. The state of Undermine assigned a public defender to us for the court case tomorrow. And a fella named Zoomcart. That's all we got. Take what's left of the deed to his office in Harville Hill and sort this out.
Bilgewater is on the job.
Don't worry, Rosie. Seed and I will figure out who did this. Then we'll carry the Gallagio over the finish line for the people of Undermine, just like you wanted. We'll also make sure you get a proper send-off. Maybe we can call it a favor to shoot you out of the monstrosity Nishara. That deed is barely more than a pile of ash. It certainly wouldn't hold up in court. What a tragedy.
What now? You got it.
You got it. All right, go to the public defender's office in Harville Hill. Okay, so I thought I was gonna... I mean, this is expanding on what we've already done, which is good. A, epilogue, I guess, of sorts. I understand now why I see people riding around in their regular mounts. Like, it's great in these big open areas, but when you go, you know, in amongst the buildings, it's a little tough. Tough to maneuver. But I guess that's where the skill comes in, right? Skill in power sliding. Office of Lawyering. Seems like we're at the right place. Investigate the public defender. This is a framed family photo you glean from the state's agent. Probably has a family. Definitely a photo of one at least. This certifies that one Marty Zoomcart has successfully completed Undermine Commerce College's course in lawyering. Look at that head. Look at that. Oh, look at all the arrows. Arrows? Darts? Darts and Gallywicks? There are numerous books, several are on goblin lawyering, of course. But there are significant amounts of tomes of other races' legal practices: human, Vulperan, Dwarven, Nerubian, Furbolg, the list goes on. There's also one tome at the bottom titled How to Get Out of a Parking Tickets More Than Once. Take the tome on parking tickets. Borrow the tome on parking tickets, promising to yourself you'll bring it back at a later date. A well-worn lawyering tome contains the wisdom and procedures of avoiding undermines parking citations. Alright. Dig through the paperwork. Oh, just with my two-handed sword, okay? Let's do a more efficient way then. Oh, okay, I can't do that. Just got to get through all the paperwork today.
Welcome to the
Oh,
best place
thanks
ever.
for that. I was trying to get one of those little sticky notes at the bottom of the pile. So, what you doing here?
See you around.
I assure you, I'm usually drowning in my paperwork far more figuratively than I was a moment ago.
Time's a-wasting.
Paperwork makes the mind go under. Name is Marty Zoomcart, public defender, an agent assigned to the Gallagio's case for state of undermine. What a mouthful. Just call me Marty. So, the deed holder, Rosebud Gallagio, is dead, and no one knows who's done it? And some nobody you has the deed? Frankly, it's a common occurrence. Plenty of precedent, just no time. Well, here's the skinny. If we don't attach some new legal owners to the deed, it's getting put up on the auction house like a pair of decade-old pants.
Watch your back.
Nothing like a little legalese in the morning, am I right, Scene? Huh. Now, let's look at this charred hunk of paper. See all those squiggly lines down there below Rosebud's charred signature? Those are the Gallagio's chief executives hired by Rosebud, and attached to the deed is his and its founding employees. Being an absolute nobody, you probably don't realize that undermine law considers founding employees to be legal next of kin. I think I got a plan, Scene. Ask me about it. Go on, ask me.
How you doing, pal?
It's a real good plan. I ain't joking.
Keep cool out there.
What's the plan? Here it is. We go around Undermine to all the ex-chief executives that signed their name under, and then we get them to sign another deed. An addendum deed. Very official stuff, which we will then present to the judge at tomorrow's court hearing. Then the Gallagio will be saved from the auction house. Probably. You know what? It might even give us a chance to see if any of the chiefs are the murderer too.
Yeah?
We got quite the task ahead of us. Don't be frightened though. We'll figure this one out one step at a time. Bang! Oh, this is actually an upgrade. It actually is.
Time's a-wasting.
.603? Yes, please. Diving into the heaps. Our first marks are the dynamite duo of gaming, KJ and Fantastic Davey. Been a few years since I was hustling macaroons in the electro billiards hall. Yeah, it wasn't bad, but those two clean the house out whenever they showed. They don't just win games either. They make them real artist types, you know. But with great gaming comes great debt. And it's usually to Venture Co. Maybe the heaps. If Rosebud's death means they're out of work, I'd bet money Venture scooped them up again.
See you around.
I have an errand to run, but I'll meet you at Venture Plaza in a bit. You got the wheels, right? Right. It's my wife. She left her lunch at home, so I gotta drop it off at the weekly bridge game. Sweetest woman you ever meet, just the absolute sweetest, as long as she doesn't skip lunch. Alright, he's gonna do that. I just needed a break from that music. I love the music, but it's so bloody loud compared to all the other music in the game. And I've all of a sudden forgotten where it is. Okay. Yeah, I've got a 45%. I'd hate to hear what it sounds like at 100%. Jeez. Again, I like the music. It's just, it's a little bit loud compared to the rest of the game. Yo, scene!
What's the news?
Scene? You've got timing like a metronome, as in clockwork.
Watch your back.
Debating, deading for a living. First of Rosebud's chiefs on our list are the genius gaming duo KJ and Fantastic Davy. Now, I heard from my wife's brother that VentureCo bought up all the debt those two boys had got. Happened the minute Rosebud was done in. Did they murder him? Not a great motive if their debt was sky high, but you never know whose pocket a goblin is in either. Best we see how comfortable they are here at the old Venturewood landfill. If they don't want to sign the new deed, we might have our culprits.
Cool out there.
Come on, right up these stairs. Hey, Grimla! It's me! It's Zoomy! You ain't Grimmy?
What? I'm working.
No, I'm not Grimmy. I'm a cousin, Tabernar Fizzlecrank, and I want to know what you're doing here. Oh, it's you again. Too bad that about Rosebud, you know, him exploding like that. I seem to remember you were the last one to speak with him beforehand. Quite suspicious. I wouldn't be surprised to find you in handcuffs before long. We're here for KJ and Fantastic Davy.
Break time?
Oh, both are right here. You're welcome to speak with them. You'll find they're very happy with their current arrangement, well fed, comfortable, and very, very happy. KJ? I love my work here at VentureCo, and Mr. Fizzlecrank is the ideal boss. Making fun for our co-workers is the greatest enjoyment we've ever had.
What you got?
You see, they're happy as Zandalari crustaceans, but if you're truly invested in poaching their services, well, perhaps we can make a deal.
Whatever.
Gold in them, their trash. You see, KJ and Davey are indeed masters of creating games. They've created a new one for me that's been an absolute hit. If you're willing to accept the risk, then I will give you the chance to win their employment and debt from me. You grab a pickaxe, you enter the landfill. When the whistle blows, you'll compete against my other employees. You win by the final bell, and I'll let these two go loose, and I'll own you. That's called slot mining, and it will indebt you to me for life.
Back to it.
I'm gonna stick around here. I got a few questions for Mr. Fizzlecrank. Mr. Zoomcard, I had nothing to do with Rosebud's murder. It's Defender Zoomcard, and I thank you for telling me that without being asked. I believe you. But I actually wanted to ask you about this contraption over here. What does it do? Is it for the laundry or the dishes or something? It's a substance processor. You put substances in, they're processed into little unidentifiable pieces. I see. Can you buy them with other faces or just this one that looks like a goblin cannibal? Well, this was custom ordered. Goblin cannibal face and all. If you don't mind me asking, how much does this sort of thing run you? I paid over 10 million macaroons. Oh, 10 million? You sure? Maybe I'll look for an off-brand model instead. Alright, let's survive. Where's the pickaxe? Grab a slot pick. Gold crazed kobolds. Good luck, have fun. What do I say? This is your reminder to mine as many chits from these abandoned slot machines as you can. Whoever collects the most chits by the end of the shift will have their debts forgiven. And remember, if you attack the guards, they will beat you to a pulp. Good luck, have fun. $52%. All chits acquired. That's it, debtors. The shift is over. Congratulations to today's winner. The hardest working employee today is T. Bonara. I have no idea who you are, of course, but you objectively deserve your prize. The rest of you, feel free to check the leaderboard. What the hell? Oh, I am 4th place. Oh, man. Got that market research. You didn't win. Surprise, I guess. Welcome to Tabernara's Death Circus. The fun never stops. Ring of the Last Gambit. Another upgrade. Wow.
Watch your back.
All part of the game. Look, I know we're the ones that incurred our own debts, but Rosebud believed in us. With him, there was a light at the end of the casino floor. With him gone, we're just two halves of a gaming genius, working for hire instead of salary. But Zoomcar told us there's still a chance we could work the Gallagio. Is that true? If it is, Davey and I are in. Problem is that Davey and I's debt makers are held by the gaming commissioner himself, Cud Milktooth, and he's deep in Darby's pocket.
Time's a wasting.
Well.
Winning is for losers anyway. Nah, this is the worst job I've ever had. And I used to work Turtle Toss at Dark Moon Fair. Turtle Toss? I wonder, I don't know if that, is that there? Turtle Toss, I don't remember that one. We're not in prison here physically with shackles, but Tabernara owns all of our debts. He imprinted the information on debt makers, which his goons hold on to in case any of us want to know where we stand. But if we get a hold of those markers, we're all free. We'd have to crack some skulls to get them though, so I'll give you points for each of his goons you bring down. You like collecting points, don't ya? Oh, I love it.
I'll miss you.
Do me a favor, let me know if gaining points makes this more or less fun for you. Yes, I love points, give them to me. I need the high score. Alright, collect from Cud. The Commissioner. Tabernara hired me to smash bad employees. He's about to hit me with the big smashy. You are free. Run away, run away. Oh, I got look at it, I got 4,000 points. Freedom for you. Freedom for you. What's this? Fire a rocket to perform infield demolition of mechanical objects. Does that count? Do you count? Alright, you're free. Get out of here. Boom and burst, new to you. Mechanical parts. Oh, right, I'm hitting that. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, would you go away, mate? I already killed your brother. Oh, I didn't get points for shooting that thing down. Two more to go, and then they're all free. Wow. All the ones I click on anyway. Freedom! Alright, most of you are free. I'm sure another player will come along and free the rest. Job done. Alright, you too. Oh, freed! Yes! Gallagio, here we come! What the heck? They just throw bombs out? Oh, right. Oh, man, I didn't even see if I was on... How many points I got? Ah. What they say? Smell you later, Tarbo! Although it was nice to have all these people playtesting our work.
Welcome to the best place ever.
Zoomy. I know the car looks unsafe right now, but I promise it's completely up to code. I set it up all the time like this when I play and drive my kids.
Keep cool out there.
Oh, right, look. They're all hanging on. There's one on the engine. Alright. How much did you have to pay to get their debt markers? Oh, well, then I guess we won't have to fill our reimbursement forms out for you then.
See you around.
Everybody packed in? Good. This will definitely not get us pulled over. Can't praise you enough for this one scene, really, truly. The Gallagio is going to have an entire floor of gaming enthusiasts ready to go.
Keep cool out there.
A vat in the pan. Our next mark is Jojo Gobdre in the Vat Works. She was a big-time chef, the real deal, and running cuisine at the Gallagio would have meant franchise opportunities. Is there a reason she'd want Rosebud dead? Well, either way, we need a lead on where she's cooking these days. Luckily, I got an old pal who should have the info. He's a little bit of a big shot for Steam Wheel, but we should be able to find him on his rooftop hideaway. We'll meet there. Come hungry.
See you around.
Oh, that... Time to prove to my kids that carpooling is fantastic for the environment.